Oh, just looking at the big bridge. It's coming together. Coming together. Oh, yeah. It's the big old bridge. And the downtown skyline. I love the new skyscraper right in the middle. Detroit has a new skyline. With that new office building. It's kind of tall and thin. It's hard to see. Anywho, here we are. Detroit, stand up, tell them. Stand up and tell them you're from Detroit. Yes. Just traveling along. The weather is fair, but it is cold. So cold. It's so cold in the deep. Oh, the construction. The new construction. All the bridges. We've got new bridges. New pedestrian crosswalks. They used to have those old rickety ones. Now we've got brand new pedestrian crosswalks. Another street bridge. Another pedestrian crosswalk. And then, not even 300 feet away, another pedestrian crosswalk. I said, who are all these people walking back and forth? And then over yonder, nothing. But we needed 3 pedestrian crosswalks within 1,000 feet of each other. Apparently. I don't know. Wow. And then we've got more new bridge. And then I'm assuming these are the on-ramps to the new suspension bridge to Canada. So it's not much closer or further than the old Ambassador Bridge, which of course they're keeping open because it's privately owned. And as you can see, the construction as you're traveling, not all the lanes are still open yet. And then you have, oh, the lovely Ambassador Bridge. Oh yeah. As we're coming up to Detroit on this glorious Saturday. Saturday, December 21st. What day is Christmas? I don't even know what day Christmas is. So Sunday is the 22nd. I suppose it's Wednesday then. And don't worry, I'm keeping my eyes on traffic. I'm just arbitrarily holding the phone. Oh, the skies have cleared up and the sun is shining upon our fortunes. We have a photo boothing today. Just a hop, skip, and a jump up to Rochester Hills, which basically you just get off at Big Beaver, go a couple blocks up, I think around Auburn Road, which if I remember is 22-mile road, something like that. I can't remember. And yeah, it's all we can do. Just keep it together, hold it in, say our prayers, feed our children, support our families. Barely. Okay, I'm gonna turn on to see this. The new, that's the new building right there, the new skyrise. Skyscraper, essentially. Oh yeah, they've got more glass on it now than before. Oh yeah, it towers over everything. I can't remember the last time Detroit built a skyscraper. When I went to Nashville a couple years ago, people be driving crazy. That's how you know you're in Detroit. People be just driving crazy. And yeah, look, I mean, you know, That is a skyscraper, absolutely. As I was saying, the last thing I remember in Detroit was the casinos being built. I don't recall any other skyscraper except that one. And I was saying, and you have your casinos over yonder. You have Little Caesars. I don't think if it weren't for Little Caesars Arena over here and the revitalization of that whole neighborhood, along with these apartments and townhouses and all around the Wayne State University and everything, that you wouldn't have a new high-rise. I guess before that you had a Greektown Casino. Essentially was a tall hotel, but I wouldn't consider that a skyscraper, like as far as an office space. And you'll see to our right, hopefully, there you go, see that over there, the hotel now. It's behind the parking garage, but as far as I know, that was the tallest thing. And those are 20 years old. Those are in the late 90s that stuff was built, those casinos. I think maybe the hotel was added later, but yeah. So that definitely says something in the last 25 years. It's taken 25 years for Detroit to come back. And what is that? That's technology, that's cell phones, that's these new cameras that track license plates to fight crime. And we've got them all in Toledo, especially Sylvania. If you rob a store and they got your license plate number, all they got to do is pop it into the computer and it knows where that car is going, what intersection it went through. They can timestamp it between two intersections and know how fast it is, what direction it's going, da-da-da-da-da. And, yeah, you can't get away no more. there is no such thing as a getaway car. Unless you got a license plate that flips. There is no such thing. Oh, but I'm just grateful that the traffic today is rather leisurely. It makes me think that because today is Saturday, that folks' last day of work perhaps was yesterday, because as I was traveling yesterday, it was hustle and bustle. Lots of semi-trucks. Go, go, go. Busy, 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 busy. Everyone running around. And when I went to Upper Sandusky yesterday. And now as I'm traveling, this is actually some of the lightest traffic I've seen in Detroit for a Saturday afternoon. It's more or less probably people just out shopping. And yeah, if you work in an office, if Christmas is Wednesday, I would imagine I believe all of our city offices would be closed on Monday. I think. I'm not sure exactly, but that would make sense. Being that if Christmas Eve is Tuesday, you would have the day off before Christmas Eve, and so on and so forth. Who knows? But today, unfortunately, is just a small, what I would call a low-paying job. You know, I don't know where these $1,800 weddings are. That's what I need. I can't. I'm tired of doing this stuff for $400. It's not paying the bill. I mean, it barely pays the bills. There's nothing left over. I'm not making any money doing this. You can't make money at $400. That's all I have today. $400. Wow. I don't mean to complain. There's just too much going on. So much going on. Ooh, Barry Manilow. I just seen a billboard for Barry Manilow. So I'm gonna get off the phone now and look up Barry Manilow. And at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana, at the Copacabana. Music and passion is always in fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love, don't fall in love.